Hey fam, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications.
All right, folks, let's talk about Virginia. Today we learned that the Republican leader of the Senate was the editor of a yearbook at the Virginia Military Institute, a private high school. The yearbook featured pictures like this. These pictures were first uncovered by the Virginia Pilot newspaper. State Senator Tommy Norment was the managing editor of the VMI bomb in 1968, the first year black students were admitted. Now, beyond the pictures, there are racial slurs. Norman said he was one of 7 working on the yearbook, and he didn't endorse or associate himself with what was on every page. Way to take responsibility. Now, there had been no major new developments today, but let's review the scandals affecting the top Democrats in Virginia. And you remember that Governor Ralph Northam's medical school yearbook page has one person in blackface and one in Klan robes on his page. There are other pages that have folks in blackface. And Northam has been quiet since his terrible Saturday news conference, and there have been no new calls for his resignation, which is hardly surprising because of all the local and national Democratic polls have already done so. Now, silence, too, from Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax after the woman who accused him of sexual assault back in 2004 detailed the encounter from her point of view. Now, some national Democrats, like Senator Kamala Harris, have suggested the account from Dr. Vanessa Tyson is credible and called for an investigation. As for Attorney General Mark Herring, who admitted that he, too, had worn blackface, he might survive for 3 reasons. He came forward before getting caught, did significant outreach to other Democratic politicians. If the governor and the lieutenant governor resign, he would be the one man between the governor's mansion and the Republican Speaker of the House of Delegates. Okay, unless anyone think Virginia's racist past is in the past, get this: a Virginia police sergeant assigned to monitoring protesters around Governor Northam's racist yearbook photo has been suspended for having possible ties to white nationalist groups. And then, of course, Jerry Falwell Jr., he had to get in on this. He commented on this. My family has lived in Virginia since the 1600s. Virginia would never elect people like Northam, Fairfax, Herring, Warner, or Kane without the votes of federal government employees in Nova. They are all an embarrassment to Virginia, and the founders never intended the District of Columbia to sprawl out into Virginia. Okay, here's the problem with that. Actually, the District of Columbia used to actually be a part of Virginia. Yeah, it actually extended out where Alexandria and Arlington, Virginia are today. And why did they split? Because they thought D.C. was going to outlaw slavery. See, it's amazing what happens that we also talk about Jerry Falwell Jr., whose family empire was built around white supremacy.
Yep.
Okay, let's just be real clear. All right, but then there's the same Jerry Falwell Jr., who, when Reverend William Barber in the Poor People's Campaign, when they were actually having an event in Lynchburg, Virginia, where Liberty University is located, told the Lynchburg Police Department, the campus police department, if any of them step foot on our campus, arrest them. Yeah, Jerry Falwell Jr. said, arrest Christians who are fighting for poor people. Jerry Falwell Jr., you can kiss my ass.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
Now, calling all HBCU alumni, students, and leaders, you can enter the Ford Motor Company HBCU Mobility Challenge and win $25,000 for your school. Building on their long-term support of HBCUs, Ford is looking to improve mobility in HBCU communities through innovative solutions. Now, the winning program will receive a grant of up to $25,000 to implement their proposal. The deadline to apply is March 31st, 2019. Now, we want you to go to FGB.Life. That's FGB.Life for more info and to apply. It should be, of course, you see right there, FGB.Life. Okay, now Ford goes further in our community. So, again, you can pick up $25,000.
Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video.